thinking, how did we get here? For that, I will have to bring you, like most stories, to the beginning. Maybe 2022, 2021. Young Jahmil, I was chilling like a villain still, still balling, still chasing the bag. But I was at a program called Leap into Linux. And one day they brought in a person named Antoine Craig. And from my point of view, this guy looked like he was full of himself. He looked cocky. They said he was like a gold medal Olympian or something like that. I didn't care about that. First thing I did, challenged him to a race. I was like, race me. Spoiler alert, he didn't race me until 2026. But that's when I found out what blind soccer was, because that's what he came to present. He presented this sport called blind soccer, and apparently it's like soccer, but the ball has like beads in it or like metal casings in it, and you have to say voy, voy, voy when you're chasing the ball. So me, I tried it. I'm an athlete. I've been wrestling for like 12 years. I did track. I want to test my hand at this. And I hated it. I absolutely despised it. It was so dumb. Oh my God. It was so hard to dribble a ball. Like, how can you dribble a ball and like keep it in your possession without it rolling away? Like, bro, it was so hard. So I was like, maybe it's not for me. I'm gonna stick to goal ball. I'm gonna stick to martial arts. Well, I wasn't doing martial arts back then, but I'm gonna stick to goal ball. I'm gonna stick to track. I'm gonna stick to wrestling. Fast forward, maybe like 4 years. In that between time, I did go to some of the blind soccer clinics, because Antoine, he would still be around Virginia, going to different colleges, doing blind soccer clinics, showing people what blind soccer is about.
Hail State! Fight!
What you all have been able to do for these students today in terms of allowing them to see what it's like on campus life, but also giving them the opportunity to build that confidence and trusting in themselves to be able to come out here and share this space with y'all, it's truly amazing. And I just wanted to take the time to, first of all, thank Antoine for putting this together. So thank you, Antoine. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All that you do for the Trojans, all that you do for Blind Soccer Nation, and all that you do for the blindness community to uplift what it is that we do out here.
And I would be at some of those clinics, chilling like a villain as usual. And eventually, I grew a liking to it. I got a little bit better at dribbling the ball. I still wouldn't have said it's better than goal ball or any other sport I've done, but I grew more fond of it. And then one day, Antoine reached out to me and asked if I would like to apply for this World Cup commercial. And I said, World Cup. I'm like, yeah. I'm in there. So I applied. Of course, I've got accepted. And there, I saw the actual national team. Sure, it was a commercial, so, they were kind of going light. But I saw them, and I actually saw how a blind soccer game is ran. See, that's when I got acquainted with this beautiful, beautiful woman. I didn't fall in love with her yet, but oh boy, I was getting to know her. So that's where I really started getting better tips from actual players and coaches. So that's actually when I started refining my skills. I was actually in a game, so I was learning how to defend. I was actually learning how to defend and shoot, So I actually saw how the flow of the game worked, and I was really liking it. I was like, wow, this is more cool than I thought. So when I got back from that commercial, I was like, okay, I need to get better at blind soccer, and I need to get on this U.S. team, because a lot of the U.S. team players were telling me like I was really good, and maybe I need to get, maybe I could take one of their spots. You know, they didn't say that, but that's what I thought. But yeah, so I came home, grabbed my blind soccer ball, and I started practicing.
Bow.
I was practicing with everyone. I was trying everything. I was just practicing dribbling.
Yeah.
And honestly, I still wasn't good.
Shoot.
Until I had to move to Richmond, Virginia. And look at my luck. Antoine Craig lived in Richmond, Virginia. So when I moved out there, I was still practicing every day. But then I had someone else who was actually good and actually on the U.S. soccer team. I actually had him to practice with me about twice a week.
Here.
That's when I started getting good. That's when I fell in love with the sport. You know, it was every time we would practice together. I mean, like, you know, he was crushing me, but it was fun though. It was just fun, bro. It was really, really fun. Like, bro, he was crushing me, but then eventually I'll start to get him, you know. He would be like, that's only 75%. That's cap, bro. But, you know. So, yeah, so that's how I really got into it. And now I learned all these intricacies. Now I realize that Antoine Craig is the president of Blind Soccer Nation. And Blind Soccer Nation's whole goal is to get blind people outside the house and become more active and social. So I joined Blind Soccer Nation. I had to because I really agree with the mission statement. What can I say? Real recognize real. You feel me? So I joined that. And we got active, bro. We started doing more blind soccer clinics. So now I'm practicing, but while I'm practicing, I'm also teaching other people how to play blind soccer. And like people say, you know, a teacher is just a student. You know, so I'm learning more from helping people learn how to play blind soccer. So I'm even getting better. You know, so every time I'm practicing with Antoine, I'm getting better. I feel like I'm getting closer to taking his spot on the U.S. team. Oh. Sorry. Antoine also started a Virginia Richmond Raiders team. And I'm a part of that as well. I am number 9. Hey, number 9. You feel me? You feel me? 'Cause I'm really in my prime, you know? So, yeah, I'm number 9. So I'm on the Richmond team. And I'm getting really good practice with the team. And we're trying to start having scrimmages. So now I realize I will be the best blind soccer player in the world. And I will put blind soccer on the map. No doubt. No doubt. When you think of blind soccer, you will think of Jahmil. When you think of Jahmil, you will think of blind soccer. That's just what it is. And now, I'll show you guys how I obtained this goal. This goal may seem far away, especially because I only started taking blind soccer serious maybe like 6 months ago. But I don't care. I don't care! I don't care. I will rise above and conquer. Yeah, so y'all can see me on this journey. Thank you for the support and keep that true vision.